What's up, Internet? It is Skinny at Coburg Nissan on a beautiful winter's morning, and I've got a 2014 Mazda 3 GT hatchback that I want to show you. This thing's got a ton of features, a great engine, and look at the ugly tires. It means it's got winter tires on it, so we're still good for all of that stuff. Let's go have a look. All right, let's jump into this Mazda 3 GT. It is unfortunately still winter out, but those ugly black wheels means there are winter tires, and I'll show you the all seasons in just a moment. But this Mazda 3 features a 2.5 liter four-cylinder engine. That GT does give you a bigger engine, a little bit more horsepower, and a lot more fun to drive. So I'm not going to spend too much time on the side here because those wheels are pretty ugly looking, but they are winter tires, keeps you nice and safe. And let's go focus more on what is around the back here because I want to show you the rear hatch. Let's go have a look. You got dual exhaust on the back, first of all. Right down there, you can see them both blowing some smoke. And in the trunk here, let's have a look. Oh, hard to do with gloves on, can't find it. Hold on, one sec. Where are we? Where are we? There we go. Hard to do with gloves on. It's cold out, guys, so cold. All right, so there's the all seasons on those nice wheels. What size are these things? These are 18-inch wheels, all season tires. Those are not good for the summertime or for the winter time, but those are great for summer. Keeps the car looking fresh too. So let's pull this down and continue our tour. And one thing I did notice over here on the side, which I want to point out, is just a little chip in the paint there and a small little scratch down there. Nothing crazy. It's a used car. Those things happen. I'm sure you've got a few on yours as well, but I did want to point that out to you because that is the point of these little videos, is to show you how nice and clean the cars are and any little minor things that may be on the vehicle. As we continue around the side here, and my hands continue to freeze, it looks nice out, but it's not nice out today. It is awfully cold. Have a look at this. LED front headlights. See how bright and shiny those are? So those are those super bright white lights that you see on the highway all the time, and this Mazda 3 has it. Have a look at that mean grille. Really sharp looking car from the front, that is for sure. Got the fog lights down below. And now, I'm not going to show you the back seat because, as you can appreciate, there's winter tires back there, so there's nothing to see. Or not winter, summers, my gosh, I'll get it right. There's summer tires back there, there's nothing to see. But up here in the front, we've got that power sunroof, beautiful seats, no odors, definitely a non-smoking vehicle. It is a height adjustable seat too, so you can bring the seat up and down. And then underneath this ugly floor mat, we've got WeatherTech floor liners, which is great. You can see it's got the nice lip there, keeps all the salt and snow off of the plastic, keeping the car nice and clean. Let's throw that back in there. Oh, before we go anywhere, have a look. Bose stereo system. So you can appreciate, if anybody knows anything, Bose is a great stereo. So you do get that in this Mazda 3 because it is a fully loaded one. Now let's have a look here because I want to show you something really cool that Mazda has. So you see this little screen up there? And you can see, I don't know if you can see in the video, but I think you can see it's flashing. It's not actually flashing in real life, that's just how the camera works because it shoots at frames per second. Nerd alert, I know that. That's called heads-up display. So the idea with that is, that zero is actually the kilometers per hour, it's your speedometer. So as you're driving back here, it's kind of hard to get my eye line there. See, you can see it? So that is showing you your speedometer and some other information as you're driving. And that is right out of a what's it called? Fighter pilot, not F. I was gonna say F-18. Those are old. Wow, shows how old I am, right? That's straight out of a fighter pilot. It's called heads-up display. Pontiac had it way back in the day. It was really cool. I don't know why they ever took it out. But the Mazda 3 has it. Very cool. And just a nice feature to have because you can see what you're doing without having to look down at your speedometer. It's really neat. Speaking of speedometers, we also have a speedometer right here. And a great time to show you, 114,164 kilometers on the Mazda. One thing that a lot of people ask, you can switch it from miles per hour to kilometers per hour. Some people like doing that, and that does have the option there for you. Over here, we've got automatic headlights, fog lights, on or off, whichever way you prefer. You've got paddle shifters, so that's to downshift. Over here is to upshift the vehicle, and that's just part of the GT model. You've got your radio controls here, your Bluetooth controls, and over here on the other side, you've got your cruise controls as well. It's got a nice leather wrap steering wheel, feels really nice. Good size of the wheel too. Some of them have a really big wheel, but this has got a nice, you know, kind of almost smaller size wheel. Feels really good. Over here, we have this wicked awesome screen because as you can see, this is our navigation system. And then, oh, what was that? Magic? Nope. Check this out. It's got what's called an eye commander. I think it's called eye commander. But this here is, see, I can spin it. You can push it down, left, right, up, down, whatever you like. But this is kind of like your mouse for your computer, because up here you can see that as I spin it, I can go through all of the different applications. So I can go to entertainment, and I can go here and I can click on audio source, and then you can see it has FM, AM, XM satellite radio if you have the subscription. It's got AHA, Pandora, and Stitcher. I don't know what AHA, Pandora, or Stitcher are. I'm assuming they are music services you can subscribe to, but more importantly, it has Bluetooth. So if you have Spotify or Google Play or anything like that, you can Bluetooth stream your audio right from your phone over to these beautiful Bose stereo system, and then that way you have beautiful sound, digital sound, all from your phone. And you've got a USB, excuse me, USB input as well to keep your phone nice and charged up. But that's all available here, and you can see that it is all done right here from the awesome eye commander. But as well, it is a touchscreen system, so if you want to use the touchscreen, you can. Just push it, and away you go, right? So awesome, cool system from Mazda. I do like that. That is very cool, very unique. And then, of course, when you put the car in reverse, we have the backup camera as well, so that way you don't go bumping into stuff, or you can park like a genius. We have, moving down here, you've got your heated seats, driver and passenger. Dual zone climate control, which means that the driver's side can be independent from the passenger side, so that way you don't have the hot-cold conversation. Down here, we've got your CD player, and then this is the key for the Mazda because it does have push-button start over here. So you just have this kind of cool key. As long as it's in your pocket and inside the car will start up. Because it's a GT, we are also equipped with sport mode. You can see the sport mode button there, and that just gives you all the power of that 2.5. And I do say power. It is a really peppy engine. It's got lots of get up and go. Mazdas are notoriously fun to drive, and this one here is definitely no stranger to that. Again, your eye command controls here, which are really nice. And then you can see here, again, just give you a look at the back. Lots of room back there. Obviously, if we can fit 4 tires back there with room to spare, not a bad deal, right? Now let's have a look here, because I have one more thing I want to show you, which is the file for the vehicle. We have a spare key in there, and then most importantly, we've got our CarProof report. So you can see up here, Mazda 3, no damage. That's what we want to see right there. Boom, no damage reports found, which means that it's never been involved in an accident. You can see we've got some service history on the vehicle here, all in Coburg. So we should be able to track down the service history as well. You can see Coburg Mazda's done some work on the car, lube oil filter, accessories. So that is a great piece of information to have. That's why we love the CarProof report, or now they call it Carfax. Funny story, CarProof was bought out by Carfax. Carfax was notoriously out of the States. CarProof is the Canadian version. So now you're asking for the Carfax. If you want to see some cool commercials, go check out the Carfax commercials. Those are pretty funny. Guys, my name is Skinny. I love working at Coburg Nissan. You're going to love buying here. And if you didn't know, now you know, we do have free delivery practically right across Ontario. So if you're shopping from home, work, office, wherever you are, and you're in Niagara, Kingston, wherever you might be, we have free delivery. There's not many places I can't put this car in your driveway. So give us a call or send us an email. We'll explain exactly how that works. Even if you have a trade-in, we can take care of that too. Emails, pictures, quick phone conversation, really super simple. About as simple as it gets for buying a car, let's face it. And the nice convenience part is that you can just sit in your driveway and wait for the car to show up. It's very Starbucks-esque, if you will. So guys, thanks so much for watching this video. Hope you enjoyed this Mazda. Really cool GT with every feature in it. Nice big engine, Bose stereo, Navi, cool fighter pilot heads up. It's got everything. Clean CarProof as well. So you will enjoy this car, and we hope to put it in your driveway. Thanks a lot, guys. Take care.